Communicate 2 Coursebook by Kate Pickering, CD 2. Unit 12, Vocabulary, Exercise 2.
Politics, politician, political. Economics, economist, economic. Election, elector, electoral, elect. Protest, protester, protest. Vote, voter, voting, vote. Demonstration, demonstrator, demonstrate.
Unit 12, Vocabulary, Exercise 3.
On the 22nd of May 2011, municipal and regional elections were held across Spain, against a background of economic crisis and widespread unemployment. A week before the elections, a demonstration in Madrid by the protest group Democracia Real Ya culminated in a group of protesters occupying the Puerta del Sol and setting up a camp. Within days, similar protests were organized in major cities across Spain and outside Spanish embassies abroad, attracting the interest of the international press. Despite the decision of the Electoral Committee that the Puerta del Sol camp was illegal, the peaceful protest continued during the day of reflection before voting took place.
Unit 12, Speaking, Exercises 3 and 4. Extract 1.
For too long now, politicians in this country have wasted their time and energy criticising each other. Yeah. Is that the way to take this country forward? What we need now is action. Yeah. Action on health, action on education, and action on employment. Yeah. And the first action must be yours when you go to vote for the independent left on October the 17th.
Extract 2.
Can I see some form of photo ID, please? Passport, driving licence?
Sure. Here you are.
OK, Mr. Morley, thank you. Morley, Christopher Jason. Oh, just 18. So it's your first time then?
Yes, that's right.
OK, that's great. If you'd like to go through to room 6 to vote, please.
Sure.
Extract 3.
Yeah?
Oh, good evening. I represent Tristan Gove, the Conservative candidate for this constituency. I was wondering if you have a few minutes to talk about the elections next week.
No. It's not really a good time.
Well, I can come back tomorrow if that's any better.
No, really, I don't think we'll be voting for your guy.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, we're normally Labour.
OK, well, sorry to trouble you.
Yeah, no problem.
Extract 4.
So who did you vote for?
I didn't.
But I thought you went down to the polling station with your dad.
Yeah, I did. And I voted, but not for any of them.
A spoilt vote? I don't see the point of that. Why bother?
Well, the politicians are all the same, and I don't want to vote for any of them.
Right.
I think it's important to vote, though. You know, to show that you're not apathetic.
And to make a point?
That's right. To make it clear I don't agree with the political system.
Unit 12, Pronunciation, Exercise A.
Employment, passport, constituency, demonstration.
Unit 12. Pronunciation. Exercise B.
Constitution. Campaign. Congressman. Socialism.
Unit 12. Listening. Exercise 2.
Britain is a constitutional monarchy. The Queen is the head of state. She opens Parliament each year and in theory could veto laws, but her role is largely symbolic. Elections are held in the UK every 5 years. There are 3 main political parties throughout Britain: the Conservatives, the Labour Party and the Liberal Democrats. There are also important nationalist parties in Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. At a general election in Britain, people don't vote for the Prime Minister. They vote for a candidate to be the Member of Parliament, or MP, for their local constituency. The party with the most MPs wins the election, and if it has a majority, can form the government. If one party has insufficient votes, then a coalition is formed. This is what happened in 2010 between the Conservatives and Liberal Democrats. The Parliament building is called the Houses of Parliament. It's in Westminster, London, right by the River Thames. Parliament in Britain consists of 2 chambers. The House of Commons consists of all 659 elected MPs from the different constituencies. The other chamber is the House of Lords. Its 675 members are not elected and include important people from society, such as judges and bishops, and also members of the aristocracy who inherit their position. The main job of the House of Lords is to double-check new laws to see that they are fair and will work. But many people feel this unelected chamber is inappropriate in a democracy. The leader of the government is the Prime Minister, who lives near the Houses of Parliament at 10 Downing Street. He or she chooses the ministers of the different government departments, and the most important of these form the Cabinet. 3 of the most important are the Chancellor of the Exchequer, responsible for finance, the Foreign Secretary, responsible for foreign affairs, and the Home Secretary, responsible for national affairs. The main party to lose the election is known as the opposition. The leader of the opposition also appoints people responsible for the work of the different areas of government. These are known as the shadow cabinet. As well as the British Parliament, there are 3 regional parliaments: the Scottish Parliament, which has its seat in Edinburgh, Scotland, the Northern Ireland Assembly in Belfast, and the Welsh National Assembly, which meets in Cardiff, Wales. All 3 have considerable autonomous powers, but the British Parliament can still extend or reduce their areas of authority.
Unit 12. Functional Language. Exercises 1 and 2.
Excuse me, madam. Have you just voted?
Yes?
I'm conducting an exit poll for the British Exit Report Council. I wonder if you could spare a few minutes?
Sorry, what is all this?
We ask every 10th person who leaves the polling station to indicate how they voted. This helps give us an accurate prediction of the election results for the BBC and ITN by 10 p.m. on the evening of the election.
OK, so what do I have to do?
Well, would you mind filling in this voting paper? It's a copy of the one you just completed inside the polling station.
OK, sure. Here you are.
That's great. Thank you for your time, madam. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Unit 12. Pronunciation. Exercise B.
Could you possibly fill in this form? Can you fill in this form? Have you just voted? Would you mind telling me if you've just voted?
Unit 12. Review. Exercise 4. 1,
Could you possibly tell me the time?
2,
Would you mind telling me how much your shoes cost?
3,
I'd be very grateful if you could lend me €20 till the weekend.
4,
I wonder if you could tell me what you were doing last night.